Hey everyone, Steve Havill, coach, consultant, and ambassador of sharing the love. And in this week's video, I want to talk about the power of playfulness. Now hopefully I'll demonstrate a little playfulness in this because that's where my best self shows up. And if you guys are anything like me, that's what you found too. Problem is, most of us keep ourselves really bottled up, really buttoned up, really looking good, really trying to do it right. God knows I spent most of my life trying to be perfect, trying to say it right, trying to do it right. And you know, I realized the biggest gift I ever realized about myself is I'm not perfect, and I'm not fancy, and I'm not buttoned up. I like to keep it real. I like to share the love. I like to live the dream and play with people. And that's what I want to talk about today, being playful, and how overrated it is to live the tap down, dumbed down, buttoned up lifestyle. And so, here's where I want to start, with a little bit of story. Without going too deep into it, we had a couple years where we lived in Lake Tahoe. And I had been in corporate for about 5-10 years before that. And I went out and got a job in the service industry. And I was working with all kinds of cool vendors, boating and snowmobiling and skiing and all this stuff. And in Tahoe, if you can't bro up, if you can't do the shake, and you can't know the language, and you can't keep it real, you got nothing. You have no stats whatsoever. And that was a powerful message for me because fortunately I hadn't burned too many bridges or alienated myself too much before I got that message. And I just got with the program. I loosened up. I had some fun. I brought my best self to the party. And so many of us do that. We hold that sweet spot of who we are, you know, for family events or for being with our buddies in the pub or whatever the case is. Wherever the best you shows up, that's my challenge to you. Bring your best self to the party. Your playfulness, you drop in all your slang, your expletives, you know, that keeps it real. It has fun with people. I like to really play. I'll be the dude that bends and breaks rules and, like, you know, all these rules of what you can and can't do. You know, you're not supposed to talk to, men aren't supposed to talk to anyone when you're in the bathroom, especially if you're standing at the urinal. So by the way, just so you know, I break that shit up all the time. Because, you know, all you got to do is say, how you doing, bro? Or, you know, what's happening, brother? Or what's happening, sister? Like that. Not that a woman would be in the men's bathroom. But you know what I'm talking about? And people will be like, oh, man, tough day. Or, oh, da, da, da. It just, forget about those rules. Be yourself. Have fun. Be playful. I love, you know, if I see somebody that's grumpy or whatever, or comes back at me with some kind of snappy, snide response, if you come back with love, you come back from playfulness, you can get away with anything. I'm like, oh, brother, sister, come on, share the love, or whatever, and she'll just smile and then opens up. If you ask people honestly, how you doing, and you mean it, they'll let you in, man. They will give you the keys to the kingdom. They'll tell you about their life, because it's so underestimated how much we just go through the motions in life. When you authentically care, that's big. So stop playing small and look for yourself, like, where are you playing small? So my challenge to you is this, that if you are playing small, being safe, being buttoned up, get ready, here it comes. Maybe that's just selfish. Maybe you're just not being generous with who you are. Maybe the greatest gift you have to bring is your fun, is your isms, of all the slang that you say, of all the ways that you keep it real, of all the ways that you tell people, hey, I'm living the dream, whatever, you know? You just got to mean it. When it's authentic and you're playful, you can get away with anything. You can bite the guy in the corporate meeting that says, hey, Bill, you know, I appreciate your point. Just letting you know, don't have to be so intense about it, dude. You kind of got your ass hat on right now. And people will stop, everybody at the table will chuckle, and Bill will be like, you know what, man, I'm sorry, you're right. You can get away with anything. Now, proceed with caution, right? And practice where it's safe. Go out and have some fun in the places in your life where you can get away with it, with your family, with friends. Turn it up a few clicks. Don't be afraid to break some glass, people. Have some fun. Be playful. Bring out all the best of who you are. You know, you can get away with anything if you just come from your heart, if you're having fun, if you mean it, and you're easy. I mean easy like Sunday morning easy. So go out there. Make that difference. Turn it up. Start in the safe zones, and then go wade into the deep end. Have some fun. Stay out there on the edge, on those skinny branches. Screw playing it safe. It's totally overrated. So until next week's message, go out there, share the love, keep it real, and live your dream today.